work. Oh, look at me. Here he is.
Let's do this quick and painful.
Doesn't have a portrait yet, but that's okay. That actually works out perfectly for me.
To battle with no regrets.
To battle and victory!
To battle and victory!
Ha! Death comes for you!
Have at you! I think someone more expendable should be the leader. Batter them into bloody rubbish! Ah!
Take them down!
I accept this honor. I will be sharper once I've rested.
To battle and victory!
I don't like any of these voices.
You're not so tough. You will fall by my hand. Ah! Ha!
Ah!
Let's do this quick and painful. To battle with no regrets.
To battle and victory!
To battle and victory!
Yeah.
I will strive to lead responsibly. I must rest for our cause to succeed. I should make better use of time.
You're calling me out here. I guess that voice will do. Yep. There we go. Look at the list of spells he has. Alright. Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Ah, the child of Baal has awoken. It is time for more experiments. The pain will only be passing. You should survive the process. Interesting. You have much untapped power. Do you even realize your potential?
More intruders have entered the complex, Master.
They act sooner than we had anticipated. No matter, they will only prove a slight delay.
Wake up, you. Wake up! Come on, we have to get out of here.
You know what? What's going on? You messed with your head too, huh? All I know is we were near Baldur's gate and got jumped. I don't think I want to remember it all. It's been doing things less. Aaron, we have to get out of here. Doing things? What do you mean? Come on, Saren, don't make me think of it. He did the same to you, I think. Heard you screaming like it anyway. Get out and then figure out what's going on. Good, because I don't know if I could get loose again if I had to. Pain in my head. It isn't like a normal pain. Here, and it's on the inside, like my bones made a little dagger and it won't go away. Don't look at me like that. It just hurts, alright? It must have been the noise. There was a fight. Assassins came after our captor, I think. There's people dead all over and the fighting is still going on. I could hear it. Are you going to get moving or do I have to leave without you? Alright, let's go. Good, I didn't want to go by myself. I need you around, Sarah. I don't want to be here alone. You should look in that room to the west first. Weapon just a bit north. I think I saw some weapons in there. There's a room off the corner of this one. I don't think it's our gear. They probably sold our best stuff, but anything is better than nothing. Now let's go. Customize my appearance real quick. Through my list. And will show up on the normal list. There we go. There's my boy. A little bit worse for wear, but it's fine. Don't worry about it. Nice. Okay. Oh, he'll be fine. Don't worry about it. I had too many spells memorized because of my my equipment that I no longer have.
It shall be.
No, I really don't like this voice. Oh, I don't like the speed of that. Hold up.
Minsk will be free. These bonds will not hold my wrath, but will be liberally kicked in good measure.
Minx? Your mighty warrior spirit must find these bars unbearable. Time is short for talk that is small. Release me! I will rain beatings down upon all who have dared touch me and... Done here! She will be avenged! Dining here? She's here too? Trapped? Her spirit is trapped in a cage created by my failure. I was to guard her, but she... They killed her as I watched, you see? I know not who they were, but I will redeem myself! Thanks, that's horrible. I'm so sorry for you. I won't cry for the dead, I won't. Okay, maybe a little, but I will staunch the flow of tears with a righteous fury. Lullaby, good night, evil. Minx will make you pay. Will you help me? We must join together once more, and our fury will be such that bards will run their quills dry. Yes, ink will be scarce wherever we go. I'll try and free you, but I'm not sure how to open your cell. I do not know either. The bars have no lock at all. They are smithed together. I am proud that they feared me enough to imprison me permanently. Permanently? That's going to make this difficult. But you will keep looking, of course. You will never give up. I know this. A hero always succeeds, and a hero never stops short of his goal. But I also need the key or switch. I don't know where they are. You have brushed me aside with your words. You won't help. Who can see it now? You do not intend to cut my chains. You only intend to yank them. I will make sure you do not live long enough to abandon more friends. I will do all of this as soon as I get these bars open.
The bars, they bend and twist with my berserker strength. Minsk and Boo are free. Now you will no. Ooh. Oh, you are a smart one. I understand now. You said what you did just to get me mad. Mad enough to break free. Haha. You are as smart as Boo sometimes.
Now we can resume our adventures together. There are friends to avenge and villains to smack about the face and neck. Right, Boo? Together we'll make our enemies answer for our fallen. Answer they will, and my sword shall be the question. We shall have fistfuls of sweet justice, and our enemies will be stains beneath our feet. What? Yes, but... All right, Boo tells me that I am raving again. I do not notice a difference, but I shall heed his words nonetheless. Come, we must go now. Yes, Minkskin, Boo, and you, together again. Beware, villains. I will force justice down your evil, evil throats. Seems so, Boo. How did you even keep him hidden from our captors? Don't ask questions better left to aged sages. Boo is quick and evasive, and there's ever so much of Minx to search. There is no hope of getting us apart. Ew, I really don't want to think about that too much. Minkskin Boo are Minkskin Boo, and we shall not be separated. Shall we go? The butts of evil await my boot print. Right you are, Minsk. Where evil dost lay its dirty feet, we shall mop the floor with its buttocks. I've lost myself in your words, but Boo thinks you're just ducky. Onward! This could do with extra protection. There we go.
Quickly, we must get out of here before whoever did this returns. I swear, traveling with you is never dull.
Have you any idea why we're here? No, I do not, and I would rather we furthered the investigation at a time that was more in our favor. We are friends to find, and, in time, enemies to punish. Minkskin Boo are great. I will repeat what I believe led to our capture if I must, but I doubt it shall prove to be different than what is already known by you. My husband, Khalid, and I have traveled with you for some seasons now, and the places we have seen number too many to name. Your unique heritage has proven a magnet to adventure, for better or worse, and your foster father was right in directing us to watch over you. We remain in your company as friends more than guardians, and our exploits together have left the land for the better. We have earned many enemies, but we have dispatched them all. Whoever has trapped us now is certainly powerful to have done this so easily. Once we know, we will deal with them in due course, but for the time being, it is more important we retrieve our friends and companions and leave this place. Where is Khalid now? Isn't he with you? I do not know where he is, and it worries me. No doubt he was taken as we were, though it seems we are all meant for different fates. From the state of my head, I think I have been drugged, though I have been spared any serious physical mistreatment. You, however, look as though you have been treated most unfavorably, and I should not like to think of Khalid receiving the same. I'll help, but your cage seems to be sealed magically. Don't know. If you have sufficient strength, it is possible the cage may be broken. If not, you may have to search for whatever key it might need. Do try to hurry. I wish to be out of here before the owner returns. The ease of our capture suggests it may be beyond our power to resist. It would be best to face the culprit another day on our own terms, so go and be quick. We must free ourselves soon.
You point,
Minsk, can you pry
I
it open?
punch. Where Minsk goes, evil stands aside.
Yes? What is my task? Consider it done.
I really don't like this voice. You know, let's just grab all those. I'll have to see. I think I'll do that off camera. I've done enough looking around.
Your servant awaits.
Well, that is a relief, and about time, too. We should be going immediately. Not only might our host come back, I simply must see the sun again in none too short a time. This dank place stifles me. I'll leave immediately and celebrate once we're out of this damn hole. As you would have it, though there are other friends we must find as well. It is good to share your company again. Everybody leveling up. Nice. Portal requires a key of some sort. You cannot step through without this item. Alright, off we go then. Coming up with that order. Prisoners, you must not escape. The master does not will it. Wow, a golem. Powerful magic stuff. I bet it's not hostile. I suppose this maker didn't expect us to escape, so it never got orders for restraining us. They only do exactly what they're directed to. They don't really think. If it hasn't been told to keep quiet, we might get some information out of it. Who is this master that you speak of? I am not permitted to speak with prisoners. Return to your cells. It is the master's wish. Where are we and why have we been brought here? You are his prisoners. He has brought you to his home because he owns you now. You must return to your cell. It is the master's will. The master wants me to be free. He's the one who released me. Only I release the master's prisoners. You are his and must return to the cells. It is his wish. Yeah. You're just a mindless golem. We're not going to find any answers from you. You must not disobey the master. Return to your cells. So you're not actually going to try and stop me, huh? Ow. Gotta pause. Let me. I'm excited. Yes, absolutely. Pause on that. Sure. Let's do that too. Okay. I don't like the sound of that.
Yep.
When
Gotcha.
you're up.
On my honor, I will do my best.
What do you want? Good to go?
Yes? Yes.
Name it. Right you are.
What is my task? Very well.
Microphone one. Okay, sure. Let's give that to you. That was in my pocket. Bodies of several black-hooded thieves litter the hallways, slaughtered by the massive release of magical energy. From the distant explosions that we can still here, it seems as if whatever battlefield these men
Stinking
still
evil.
rages.
Cover your nose, Boo. We will leave no crevice untouched.
That sure looks ominous. This machine buzzes with electrical energy.
Swords, not words. Jump on my sword while you can, evil. I won't be...
Get it? There we go. God damn it.
On my honor, done.
There we go.
Yes?
Maybe maybe auto pausing on that is inconvenient. As you peer into the pool, a void opens and icy tendrils pull at your awareness, demanding that you submit. In horror, you look away and the tendrils recede. The pool is calm. This room is dominated by mineral deposits and crystals. It seems to be a natural cavern that this strange prison has been built around. The air holds an aura of power, and several pools with swirling lights grace the edge of the rough cavern. Minsk, welcome. You have escaped somewhat later than I had hoped. I am Atatak. Atataka. Ah, I see whom I must talk to. No offense, Minsk, but I am curious how Seiran will react to me. Seiran, I have questions. Be not afraid. Yeah, this is not the most pleasant, place. You have my welcome to my little piece of this place. I do so try to keep it more appealing than the rest. Thanks. How do you know my name? What's going on here? Your name is well known amongst those who watch. Your life's thread is bright indeed, though in your path lies many a dark and frayed end. As to easing your mind and answering such questions as those that surely plague you, it is not my place to do so. I am sorry. Then of what use can you be to me? Such assistance as you will get from me depends on yourself. Are you prepared to answer a question? To what end? Why do you need to ask me a question? I suffer a terrible curiosity. I see paths that branch in 1,000 directions, and each 1,000 again. But for all I see, Seiran remains a mystery. All I wish is a single answer. Tip the scales this once to me, and I shall tip them to you in return. Shall you answer me, or shall you strike out on your own? All right, sure, I'll answer your question. And here is my hypothetical question. You and your sibling are captured and locked in separate cells, unable to communicate. The mage responsible appears and speaks. He explains his sadistic game. In each cell, there is a magical button. If you press your button and your sibling does not, you will die, but your sibling is free. If your sibling presses the button and you do not, they will die, but you will go free. If neither you nor your sibling press the buttons, both of you will die. If both of you press your respective buttons, both of you will die. The mage says that you have one turn of the hourglass to decide your action. Then he leaves. This is silly. Buttons are not how one escapes dungeons. I would smash the button and rain beatings liberally down on the wizard for playing such a trick. Verily, of that I have no doubt, Minsk. The question is hypothetical, and requires an answer born of the wisdom of Seiran, not your impatience. Tell me, Seiran, do you press the button? Yeah, I press it. Interesting. No action can be performed without consequences, especially that which follows the noble path. You with this, noble one. Job done. It appears you can deal with the consequences of your actions. In return for your indulgence, I offer advice. Seek out Ryalov. He waits for such as you. Offer him the release that he craves, and you shall find that the focus of your journey shall soon become apparent. Farewell. This is already turning into a very, very weird day. Thanks, I guess? The pool churns and swirls. Strange lights dance within. For a brief, tantalizing moment, the pool clears. You watch in wonder as a world is born. In fire and molten rock, lands rise and fall. Gaseous liquids snake and pour, and time passes. Eventually, seeds are formed, and a spark of life appears. The first organism is created, and plant life begins its slow, inevitable blanketing of this new world. Strange light stands within. As you stare at the pool, you catch a glimpse of a cityscape. For a brief moment, with absolute clarity, you watch as the city changes. Ages pass, and the inhabitants drop their primitive tools and ways. Discoveries are made, and the minds of the people change and grow, every day grasping a new fact or invention. The image slips away until you see only a pool. Yeah, one of these pools is better than the others. Crunch.
What is my as you ask?
Got something else? No problem at all.
On my honor. It shall be.
I know this room. I've been in here. We both have. He... There are things in these tanks. They used to be people.
What kind of monster is this guy? Captures us easy as pie, kills whoever he wants. It could have been us in those glass things. We'll get him back, Emma, and we'll make him pay for all of this. I don't even know where we are, and my head is still doing funny things. I said something about potential. It said something like releasing power within you so it could be used, but if it means taking part in horrible things, I don't like this place. Can we go?
Yes? Consider it done. What is my task?
The creature within this tube seems to be alive, albeit barely. The cells that power the tube are lifeless. We will need to find newer power cells to revive the creature. Yeah, we're trying to get out of here. Within the murky depths of this machine, you can see the lifeless remains of a strange creature consisting of a central orb and numerous eye stalks. It's been dead for some time. Oh boy, a beholder. The tube is unpowered and the creature within is dead.
I'm getting sleepy. Wish we could stop for a bit.
I must rest for our cause to succeed. On my honor. Yes? A dangerous mistake.
Time to move?
Yeah.
You can count on me.
What is my task? I will do my best.
Ooh. Nice.
On my honor. Yes. Yes?
Rest.
To you. You sure have some kind of courage to sleep in this place. I would have run screaming a dozen times over if you weren't here.
You know what you mean. This place worries me too. Does it? I feel better. I figured I didn't deal with this as well as you. Or like because of Orion, but I prefer being in the background. Perhaps, then I remember you not hesitating to step up front when needed. Well, when people are in danger, sure. Winthrop taught me how to get out of trouble, but Orion always said there are times when it's worth getting into it. When it's worth getting into it. Do you remember much about him? My memory's still a little fuzzy. He was a great mage and supposedly a great adventurer. It's funny, we lived with him for years, and Chihiro seems to know more about him. Nonsense. He was secretive with everyone. We just had mutual acquaintances. I guess he was a big friend of the Harpers. Even got a visit from Kelvin Blackstaff once. Real powerful mage. Talked to Gorion like an equal. I wish we could go back to those days before all this fuss and bother. Before I learned... Well, we've seen so much. Can't keep seems so small now. There wasn't much to go back to with Brian gone. We still had friends there. They were proud, even if they didn't show it. Winthrop said so. They always thought Gorion was too stuffy. I don't know, though. My head still hurts, and I keep thinking I see things in the corners. Too much death here for my liking. And everything, even us. We won't be able to just walk away, you know. The guy that captured us, he knows about you. He said something about potential, something about great power. Saren, say we won't look back. I don't care if he can tap the power or access whatever avatar stuff. We've got to get away from all this death. I have no intention of looking back. Our host has proven his evil intent. It means a lot to hear that. I can't stand all these shadows. Hi. That didn't take long.
Yep. This way, then?
Locked or trapped.
What is my task? Very well.
Master, is it you? You have given me no eyes, and I cannot see you. Yes, it is I. Have you been performing any services for me? I have cleaned the sewage chambers and fed your guardian. Do you wish me to open the doors to the pit and begin my duties again? I do wish it. Open the doors and perform your duties. You have not activated my movement functions. You must use the activation stone. I seem to have misplaced the stone. Do you know where it is, my servant? Ryelov has the activation stone, Master. It is on the table of his room. The table near his life support jar. Then I shall retrieve it from him and return. As you will, Master. I shall return to my rest. Very helpful. Much more helpful than the last one. And that one's inactive. Go high.
Who be ye? Servants of the Master?
Who is the master that you speak of? He was my friend, I think. Passed out, and one of us no longer. Cannot remember. Are you to take my place? Who are you? It is difficult to remember. I was Ryelov. Dead, I think. Tell me, friend, do you know how to leave this place, how to escape? Prisoners be ye. Truly, I have been dead. Not dead too long. Seek. Release. I've been alone for too long. The Master can take nothing more. I am forgotten. What do you mean by forgotten? Why are you in this jar? I was a faithful hound, the Master. A friend, even. I was dying, or dead, I cannot remember which. Truly, you are a stranger to this place. Eternal life was to be my reward for faithful service. The Master has suspended me until he can cure me, return my youth to me. He has forgotten you then, hasn't he? But if you were a faithful servant, why? I begin to understand. The Master has left my side for study of another. He seeks to awaken power, study of life and death, but I cannot bear the roll of years. He has forgotten because he does not wish to remember what was taken. I barely remember myself. Do you want me to give you a release from this non-death?
Release? Yes, Master, I no longer wish to come back.
Let me slip into the oblivion that has been denied me, please. Calmly, my friend. How is it that I can help? This unit that contains me is powered by cells, by crystals. Take them and I can sleep. Die. Again die at last. I know you are prisoners. Some things do not change. You must escape this place in the Master's experiments. There are others, like me, but of more recent experiments. They may know how the Master exits the complex. Will you take these cells to revive them and learn what you can in return for this path to freedom I have offered you? Alright, I'll take the cells and revive the other servants. Have peace at last.
I thank thee. Go, and leave me to oblivion at last.
Sweet sleep.
He's dead now? This pathetic creature.
I can't look away, Saran. I've seen death in our scuffles before, but here I did nothing but watch his life end. Look away. Death is not always to be feared, I guess. I wouldn't wish to live like that. Death is pretty. Why would I think that? Oh, Saran, I've got to get out of this place. Doors. Yes, here's the stone. I bow before your will, Master. Let's see about... Come on. Master! Master, is that you? I can barely see. It's been so long, and I've been so alone, all alone. Yes, it is the Master. Are you all right? I did not mean to go into the mistress's room. I knew it was dangerous, so very dangerous, in there. I was not trying to steal anything, truly. I was not trying to steal anything of the mistress's. I would never do that. I am faithful to you always. Why am I here, Master? What has happened to me? You don't hear me, do you? I'm very sad what has been done to you. Was I hurt in the mistress's room, Master? I can remember nothing. Is the mistress's room truly so deadly? I'm sorry, so sorry. I will never do it again, Master. Please save me, please. I'm so sorry, Master. I will never do it again. I serve only you. Ah, so long have I lain. Behind this prison of glass do I weep and rage. How long have you been trapped in that bottle, pray tell? Called out so many, many times to thee, Master, Master, why hast thou forsaken me? Why hast thou left me in this bottle to wither? Why? Who is this master of yours? Why did he do this to you? Master, thou didst place me here out of kindness, but thou hast forgotten me. Have I simply slipped from thy thoughts? Master, please help me. Please hear me. This master has left you imprisoned in a bottle? What manner of person would do such a thing? Thou couldst not cure what was done, but surely thy magics have increased, Master. Thou didst care for me once. Let me help in thy search. Do not forget me here forever, please. Poor creature, I can't do anything for you. Why hast thou forgotten? This is no boon, master. Please do not leave me. Ah, glass and thoughts for eternity, pain and loneliness for a destiny. I would hate being forgotten in a bottle. Might depend somewhat on the type of bottle, but overall the effect would be similar. It's not right. Why, master, I long only to hear thy words once more. Why? Why? Master, you must hurry. The prisoner will break soon, and you will have the answers that you seek. No, master, I have not had the golem open the cells. He has no key. Beg your forgiveness, master, but did you not leave the cell key at the table in the jailer's room? Thank you, master. I shall return to the prison. I think I already, did all that. Yeah, the light! Ages of weariness, ages of burning. My master, I beg of you. Yes, it is I. What can you tell me of this place? It is burning me. My skin is afire with the crawling of ants. Oh, please, master, save me. I'm not like your genie to be coiled within a bottle ah! What is burning you, friend? And who's this genie that you speak of? Please, master, the ants! Does your genie have nothing of yours that may aid me? I will take the statue and speak to him myself if you will but let me. Where can I find this statue, and who is this genie? Please give me the statue, master. Ah, the pain crawls along my skin. Aid me, master. The genie must have magic, must have something. Oh, please, the pain. Ah! Your long anguish has driven you mad, I see. I wish there was something I could do. Ah, the burning! It is monstrous that one would do such a thing to a servant, to lock him away in an eternity of pain. It offends nature. Alright, fine. Looks like I'm not saving. Yeah! Real nice guy he is.
On my honor.
Lower the sound effects a little bit.
It is done.
On my honor. It shall be.
This is all your fault, Jaira.
What do you want?
Yes? Consider it done. What is my task?
With vengeance!
On my honor, I will do my best.
much candlekeep. Dusty old tomes all over, bookcases nearly spilling. It's like we never left.
We did, didn't we? Saren, I just want to go home again. Doesn't matter where it is, just so long as I can call it home. Lots of books. Yeah, I'll get there soon enough. Just hang in there. Potion. Potion. Yeah, hi.
Name it.
With vengeance!
Minsk will stand ready.
I am ready.
On my honor. Yes.
Hmm.
Nature could find a home here if it were properly cleansed and balanced.
Ready and willing. Good to go.
Yes? Hmm?
monster has his
What is my task? Very well.
Something else.
With vengeance!
Right?
On my honor. Done.
And we've done a circuit. Maybe we can get through this dungeon.
Me timber's bad enough without ye bothering me.
Be alert, laddies. We've got company. Oh, prisoners, you've come to the wrong place, I tell you true. Ilyich and his boys will stop you. If that I knew where this place was, I've no quarrel with you, Duergar. Suffice to say, this place is your doom. By the time the master returns, you shall be dead, and we shall be rewarded. Adam, lads, no mercy.
Next time.
Dangerous mistake.
Ow! Ow!
Time to move. Right you are.
On my honor.
That's not right.
Yes? It shall be.
Ah, good.
Dwarves had attacked us. I read about them when you were skipping out of lessons back in Camp.
Durga, I think. Kind of evil, I guess, so I'm not surprised they would be working for a captor. He tolerates some company, or are they little more than skilled pack horses to him? Doubt he cares for anything more than the quality of knives they make. There's a lot of them. I have scars from this. It's like evil, too. As if I need another reminder. Siren, I don't care what power this guy thinks he can tap in you. He's just sick to the core. We can't ever look back. Yeah, I agree with you there. Bullets. So many more bullets. Acorns? Okay, then. Ooh, nice. Got more spells.
What is my task?
Yep. All right.
On my honor, consider it done.
What do you want? No problem at all.
Yes? I will do my best.
Let's actually go over. Something to explore here, or on it goes.
Speak your mind. I am
Name. You can count on me.
What is my task? Yes. On my honor.
I have a sense of imminent danger. Something here is not what it seems.
Ready and willing. This way, then?
Yes? Very well.
Something up? Gotcha.
What is my task? Done.
There we go. There's my ring. I've been looking all over for you.
Nature could find a home here if it were properly cleansed and balanced.
Protect me.
Yes, help us. Free us. Slow down. Who are you and what is going on here? We are his possessions, his servants, his concubines. Please help us to escape. How can I help you? If you can escape, you must take our acorns to the queen. Tell her of our plight in this creature's lair. Take them to the fairy queen who lives in the south end of the Windspear Hills. This will be our deliverance from this Irenicus and his dungeon. So, I see we have a name for our captor at last. Irenicus, is it? Tell me, Dryads, why this Irenicus would go to such lengths to keep you three here. We are supposed to instill emotion, but he is barren inside. I'm not sure what he expects. You can foil his plans for us at least. If you take the acorns to the fairy queen, then she can regrow our trees and free us. I'll be happy to help you. Thank you. You must take the acorns and deliver them to the fairy queen at the south end of the Windspear Hills. But he has taken the acorns. He knows of our plans. It amuses him. He has left our acorns with Ilyich. Ilyich is mean. Oh, I think I have the acorns you're talking about. You have done a noble thing for us. Please take these acorns to the fairy queen who lives northeast of the human settlement called Trademeet. We will help you escape. You must use the portals to travel up to the next level of the complex. This is how Irenicus travels. Portals are triggered by a certain key. He uses her key. He still loves her, you see. Keeps her room just as it was, though well protected. We go there sometimes to look at her things. May the forest always open a path for you.
So beautiful. I used to dream of dryads and their beautiful trees.
You are welcome among us, girl. Youthful exuberance is music that we have not heard in such a long time. I used to dream, but he doesn't. Your charms don't work on him anymore, do they? How do you know of this? He has touched you as us, hasn't he? Irenicus searches for something he cannot find, and he looks within those that have no more idea than he. Irenicus, a name that is synonymous with death and ugliness. No, death sounds different. He showed me. Spit on his name. I spit on this place. Live as you can where you must, young woman. You will not survive if you give in. You have learned this. I have learned something different. So beautiful you are. I almost can't see you. I just want to go home. Oh, Saren, when can we go home? Hi.
Time to move? Good to go. What? What is this place? It's beautiful. Oh, there is simply no way that this space belongs to the same person that owns those horrible glass containers.
Unlikely our captor would rent out space. It must be his. No, it can't be. Not the person I know. This bed, that table, all of them. He would speak of them while he... It's for a lost love, kept in perfect condition. She despises him. This is his monument to her. He spoke of all of this, but his voice was cold. No emotion at all, not even remembered. He spoke of these things even while he cut. The spells that wove through my brain, cold, ugly things. Can't hurt you now. You're among friends. It still hurts. Sick fingers are still in my head, doing whatever it was he started. I see blood and death behind my eyes. Irenicus. room. If he could care for anything, he would care for this room. Above the lives of all of us. Vic, I feel so much hate. We burn this place, but it's nothing. Even as it means so much, it is nothing. Let's do what we must and get out of this place. It's making me sick.
On my honor. Hmm?
Hi?
A den of stinking evil.
Right you are.
Cover your nose, Boo. We will leave no crevice untouched.
Yes? As you ask.
Hi? The sanctity of the mistress's room has been violated. The intruders will die.
Gotcha good.
Send this crap over to somebody else.
What is my it shall
Gotcha
be.
good.
Arms must get aid soon. Boo is too young to have to avenge me.
On my honor. Consider it done.
What do you want?
This, of course.
All right, all right.
Yes? I will do my best. What is my task? Yes. On my honor.
Let's finish exploring this level before we try and go to another one. Hello?
Yes? Very well.
Pushing on the lever of the machine seems to excite the demon that stands in the circle. The magic barrier that surrounds it weakens visibly. A little strength further, you expect that the magic might disappear altogether. Oh. Alright.
On my honor.
Let me. Hey there, friend.
Done.
A small dragon-like creature flutters its wings happily, looking at you with almost kaleidoscopic eyes. You wish something? Waste your attention, tail flicking. Let him play with it. The dragon coos with delight, its multicolored eyes swirling as you pat its warm, leathery hide. You are very kind to me, my lord, it purrs. You wouldn't happen to have any advice, would you? Familiar cranes its neck back and looks up at you with a slightly bewildered expression. You wish to ask me for advice, my lord? It looks at the darkness for a long moment before turning its colorful eyes back at you. Don't stay away from this dark place, my lord. That is my advice. Yeah, fair enough. In my pack now. Its eyes brighten and it practically leaps into your arms, ready to be stowed amongst your belongings, where it can sleep and occasionally poke its head out. Hello, friend.
Yes?
It is the cutest familiar.
As you ask.
This is true. Spell? Conjure air elemental. Well. side shows only a dark, windy void that it descends endlessly below. Maybe rushing in is a bad idea.
My spell has failed.
That's not right.
Gotcha good.
Live by the sword. Live a good long time.
It shall be.
You point, I punch.
On my honor.
I really want to...
I am bound. Who are you? Ah, I see. The master is gone and you've managed to get yourselves in trouble. Who are you that you've been bound in this flask? Enslaved would be a more accurate word. I was captured in my home on this plane of air by some wizard. He bound me to this flask that I might guard his things, and something of yours. You have something that belongs to me? I do. A thing of power that still carries a hint of your essence. There's something odd about the signature that you leave on this item. No matter. Can you give it to me? If I had the power to give you your weapon, I would, but the force that binds me is strong. As long as I am trapped within this flask, I am within the mage's power. If you can secure the means of my release, I will give you your weapon. That sounds like a fair trade. How do I secure the means of your release? This flask that I am bound in is a creation of magic. It is unbreakable as long as it remains apart from its twin, the real flask. You must find the original flask and bring it back to me. Once it is within my grasp, I can break the enchantment and be freed. Where can I find this flask? He will keep the flask close to himself. The master would not risk it falling into other hands. Perhaps he keeps it in his chambers or with his dried concubines. Perhaps the golems have it. I cannot pinpoint its location from another plane. You shall have to search for it. Return to me when you have found it, and we shall exchange my freedom for your weapon. Hmm. I think we will have to hold off on that for next week. But oh boy, what an interesting way to start things off, huh? Thank you all for coming this week, and have a good evening.